Tuma.
Adjournment motion presented by Honorable Vijitha Herath on poaching into our sea by Indian fishermen. This issue has two dimensions. As the proposer said, firstly, the issue of foreign fishermen and foreign fishing boats entering into our territorial waters. Secondly, more importantly, the issue of bottom trawling method of fishing that is resorted to by these fishermen, which destroys the entire marine resources, including the seabed, because weights are attached to nets from these trawlers that enable the nets to go right to the bottom, and then it trawls everything in its path. Eventually, they throw away 80–90% of what is caught, and only a little of the catch is made use of. But in the end, the resulting position is that the marine environment gets destroyed very fast. It has been said that due to this particular method of fishing, the marine resources on the Indian side has been totally destroyed. There is nothing more. And that is the reason why these fishermen are now coming into the territorial waters into Sri Lanka. This has caused immense hardship to our fishermen, particularly from the northern province, part of the eastern province, some part of the northwestern province also. But the fishermen in the northern province are worst affected, and we as the Tamil National Alliance has taken this up with the government. There have been meetings with the President, but to no avail, sadly, because no decisive action has been taken, and that is why I think it is timely that this adjournment motion has been moved, and I am glad to second it. The government of Sri Lanka must take decisive action. If bottom trawling is banned by law, now presently there is a regulation under the Fisheries and Aquatic Resources Act where this method of fishing is regulated. Now that won't do. It must be totally banned, because now it is clear to everyone that this method of fishing only destroys the marine resources, and long-term sustainability is not possible. The fishermen will not be able to continue to engage in that vocation, and therefore it must be banned. We urge the Sri Lankan government to do that, but failure to do that resulted in presentation of a private member's motion by myself to amend the Fisheries and Aquatic Resources Act during the last Parliament. Of course, that has now lapsed. We urge that the government must do this. Government must bring necessary legislation to ban this method of fishing, not only by Indian fishermen, even by our fishermen. Some people think that this was not done because in the last Parliament, some powerful ministers themselves, even in Sri Lanka, owned some trawlers that used this bottom trawling method. But the government must take note of this very serious issue and act decisively. Before I sit down, Mr. Speaker, you would also permit me to say that the northern fishermen and the eastern, from Mullaitivu upwards in the northern province, on the eastern side of the northern province, are also facing another issue, and that is poaching into their area by fishermen from the southern and the western part of the island. It's been a practice that through seasons, people from the western side do go to Mullaitivu and further up north and engage in fishing. But it is not that seasonal fishing that is happening now. Now people go with supposed permits from Defense Ministry. We've raised this previously also, and it is happening even now in places like Kattaikadu, Vettilekani. I have myself personally gone last month and seen with my own eyes this kind of activity taking place. This is not good. This must be regulated. This must be stopped. So I thank Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for permitting me to second this motion. Thank you very much.